today. From Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Right at the convergence of the three rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football is a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the Young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
And here comes Ben Roethlisberger out onto the field ready to lead this Steeler offense.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
We're on Pittsburgh's.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool, but it's going to be second down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Here's Oswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Rivers to throw it. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers taken in by the tight end Doyle.
Rivers pass.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
8-yard pickup. And the Colts 1st down.
First down, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
To throw again. Rivers. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down. To the air again here, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
T.J. Watt. Ben Roethlisberger sacked.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Rivers now. And he's got it. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Phillip Rivers taking it in. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
The NFL Madden League Season 1 A2020 games and highlights coming up next of Week 1-6.
Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Roethlisberger with a pass complete to Claypool. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Phillip Rivers,
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was
under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter, Jordan Berry, to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A strong running. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Rivers looking deep for Hilton. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one,
Week 16 NFL 2020 matchups coming up next. Los Angeles Rams 9-5, Seattle Seahawks 1-0-4.
They had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now Roethlisberger signals for a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Ebron with it over the middle. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for
Week
our EA
16
Sports
NFL
halftime report.
2020
Coach.
matchups
Okay,
coming
Brandon,
up
thanks
next.
very much.
Tennessee
The weather
Titans
might be cold, but the
1-0-4, Green Bay
playoff races
Packers
are heating up
1-1-3.
here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And it's the Chiefs who are out in front as they move towards halftime. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. 33-7, the final in a romp. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. 27-21, your final. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Week 16 NFL matchup coming up next. Buffalo Bills 1-1-3, New England Patriots 6-8.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Phillip Rivers now gears up to take the offense back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Rivers, he'll check this down to Hines.
Rivers pass.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Rivers.
And the Colts first down.
Left side Doyle with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Colts.
They'll throw again. Rivers. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
Week 1-6 Minnesota Vikings 0 New Orleans Saints 9 final.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
We focus our attention now on the quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Completion here to Claypool. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20.
Deontay Johnson. That's good.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
54, right there, 54.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 32. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And down inside the 15 he goes. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them right now, not a done deal. They are holding down one of the final 3 wildcard spots with 2 weeks to go. But, you know, there are others, Charles, kind of nipping at their heels a bit.
And, Brandon, it's always worth keeping in mind, and I have to keep writing it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So in theory, more teams alive for a postseason berth later in the year.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
1st down.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
Rivers again. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st down, Indianapolis.
That is caught at the 7. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Burton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. That time a 6-play drive, and the result for the Colts is a touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
And the Steelers set to take the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? from Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 25.
A good carry and a 1st down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Samuels, and he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Julian Blackman bringing him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Connor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This for the lead in the final stages. And Boswell's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Colts 21.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So now the veteran Rivers and the Colts down 24-21, a minute 8 to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Rivers has been through this many times as he'll hustle his guys to the line. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Steps away to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Rivers pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Steelers, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.